Cedartown High School basketball.
He dunks it!
Lays it up.
Got
it! Three-pointer try.
Yes! Cedartown wins!
It's time for Cedartown High School Bulldogs basketball. Right here on WGAA 106.1 FM and AM 1340. Broadcasting online at WGAAradio.com and streaming on the TuneIn Radio app and Facebook Live. And now, let's head down to courtside for today's action.
Welcome into Cedartown High School Bulldogs basketball, the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network. Andrew Carter with you here from Southeast High School in Dalton, Georgia. The Cedartown Bulldogs boys basketball team who've in the past several games have become probably one of the most exciting things you'll see on the hardwood. Taking on the Southeast Raiders. Cedartown at 9-7 on the season and 3-3 in region play. Southeast Whitfield 0-12 on their record, and they sport a 0-5 region mark as well. Cedartown in their away red jerseys, white letters, or I should say white numbers, no letters on their jerseys. They just have the Bulldog logo on the front of theirs. Cedartown's cheerleaders are lined up in front of the bench to welcome the good guys out, as the Raiders will also be presenting their starting lineups here in just a moment. The Raiders, while they do have home jerseys on, they're almost kind of a gray color with Raiders and script. Cedartown, as we mentioned, in their red away jerseys. The senior Hayden Rittenhouse will get the start for the Cedartown Bulldogs, as well as Ashton Turner, Zane Diamond Paisley, ZDP. The talented sophomore as well. Another sophomore, number 11, Davion Smith. And then the senior, number 21, the man who had the game of his life on Tuesday night, scoring 44 points, Quinlan Cothran. That's your starting five for the Bulldogs: Rittenhouse, Turner, Paisley, Diamond Paisley, Davion Smith, and Quinlan Cothran. Ethan Hampton will get the start, number 0 for Southeast. As I mentioned, almost looks like they've got almost a gray look to their uniforms with red numbers and letters. Evan Houston, number 3. Then number 4, Mason Williams. Number 5, Noah Singleton. And the final starter, number 10, Tucker Townsend. So your starters once again: Hampton, Houston, Williams, Singleton, and Townsend. Bulldogs looking to get over the 500 mark in region play here today. We'll see if they can do it against this Southeast team looking for their first win of the 2024-2025 season. Quinlan Cothran will jump at the line. For them, it'll be Ethan Hampton, number 0. The official has the ball in play, throws it in the air. The tip will go to Cedartown. ZDP has it. ZDP lost the handle, picked up by Southeast Whitfield. So they get a quick turnover. They'll pause. The give is to number 4. That's Mason Williams. They'll put a shot up. No good. It'll be Cedartown basketball. So just like that, Cedartown turns the ball over on their opening possession, and then Southeast fails to score. Here comes Davion Smith. Smith working from left to right to Rittenhouse. Now to Turner, now to ZDP. Right side, Smith from 3. Got it to go. The tray is good, and Cedartown leads it 3-0. Quickly, here come the Raiders. Little floater off the glass is good from number 4, Mason Williams, and it's now 3-2. Cedartown leads by 1. Davion Smith across the stripe. Going to give now to Ashton Turner, now to ZDP. Give it to Quinlan Cothran. Quinlan Cothran had it ripped out of his hands, but recovered. Cothran will feed over here to ZDP outside. Ashton Turner now to Rittenhouse from 3 straight away. In and out, no good. Rebound by ZDP. Lost the handle for a moment. Gets around his defender. Goes back outside. Davion Smith. Smith in the paint. Jumper. No good. Rebound by Southeast Whitfield. Dogs had a chance to get some to go, but unfortunately none that time. It's again number 4, Mason Williams. Top of the key, Williams backs off his defender. And it's going to be stolen. ZDP gets it away. ZDP to the hoop, lost the handle out of bounds. Last touched by Southeast Whitfield's Ethan Hampton, Cedartown basketball. 3-2 lead for the Bulldogs. And it's been kind of back and forth on the possession here. Davion Smith into Ashton Turner off the glass. No good. Rebound by Southeast Whitfield, who almost traveled. The rebound was by Hampton, and here is the give to Williams. Williams down the floor, across half court, now top of the key. They give now to the right side. They'll try a three-pointer. No good off the front of the rim from Tucker Townsend. Rebound by Cedartown. Here's ZDP. ZDP backs up, gives now to Smith. Smith to Rittenhouse. Now Rittenhouse goes back to ZDP. Give it out to Quinlan Cochran in the paint. Jumper, turnaround, good. 5-3 lead, 5-2 lead now for the Bulldogs. Quinlan Cochran with his first basket tonight. 6 minutes to go in the period. That'll be tipped out of bounds. No, not tipped out of bounds. They'll say it was not touched by Hayden Rittenhouse, and the Dogs will have the ball. I think Hayden tried to tip it away, but didn't get hands on it. Here comes Davion Smith. The give now to Rittenhouse. The three. Got it! Hayden Rittenhouse. The Dogs with their second tray. It's now a score of 8-2. Dogs on top. The give to the right corner. And they pitch it back outside. Give it to Zero. That's Hampton. Jumper off the glass, no good. Rittenhouse the rebound. Give now to Davion Smith. And here comes Smith across the timeline. Davion backing up. Top of the key. Right side to Rittenhouse. Give it now to Quinlan Cochran. Cochran nowhere to go with it. Backs it up. Now passes to Smith. Smith on the right wing. Goes to Ashton Turner. Lost the handle. Picked up. And they're going to call a phantom foul on Ashton Turner. First foul on either side there. And it will be Southeast basketball. Cedartown 8 and Southeast 2 early in the first period. Inbounds pass over the head. They do get it back there to Hampton. Hampton now to Townsend. Townsend off of Rittenhouse, rather off of ZDP, I should say. Out of bounds, and it will stay with the Raiders. Looking for somebody open. They go in the backcourt to Ethan Hampton. Hampton will hand it to Mason Williams. They'll cross the timeline. Williams gets around a high ball screen. Another high ball screen. Puts up the three. Well short. Rebound by Cedartown's Hayden Rittenhouse. Ahead to Quinlan Cochran. Lost the handle. It'll be stolen. But then saved by ZDP. ZDP picks it up. Goes now to Davion Smith. Smith drives it. Backs up. And Smith got fouled from behind by number 4, Mason Williams. That'll be the first foul on Southeast Whitfield in this ball game. Cedartown 8, Southeast 2. And it goes to ZDP. Zane Diamond Paisley to Ashton Turner. Give it out to Quinlan Cochran. He got fouled from behind. They'll get Ethan Hampton that time. Second team foul on the Raiders. Inbounds pass to Rittenhouse. Now give to Davion Smith on the right side to the center. Ashton Turner outside again from 3. Rittenhouse in and out, no good. Rebound by Ashton Turner off his fingertips. ZDP picks it up. Off his back, picks the ball up, and now back to Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse back to ZDP. He'll try a 3 straight on. No good. Rebound by them. It'll be number 10, Tucker Townsend. And Townsend to Williams. Williams gets around another high ball screen. They'll pitch it back outside now to the center of the key. They'll try a long 3. No good. Air ball, Cedartown basketball with 4:08 to play. 8-2 lead now for the Dogs. And it goes to Davion Smith. The Raiders 0-15 on the season. Here comes Davion Smith, right side ZDP, just inside the perimeter now. Give it to Davion. 3-pointer from the right elbow, good. Davion Smith gets into the action. His second trade, steal by Cedartown, one-handed jam by Quinlan Cochran. And now it's a 10-point, or rather a 11-point lead by the Dogs, 13-2. And that's a backcourt violation not called there. They're going to go out to the right side from 3, and it's good from number 3, Evan Houston. Here comes Davion Smith. They'll give ahead now to Rittenhouse. Give again. They'll put up his no good and no foul called. I don't know how they didn't get a foul there. Quinlan Cawthorn tried to go up for one of his signature dunks, and he was knocked down, but no foul was called. Here's number 4, Mason Williams, floater in the paint. No good. Rebound by Ashton Turner, who was fouled, but no call. Here comes Davion Smith. Davion will feed over here to the left side. Now to ZDP in the paint. Jumper, good. ZDP. Dogs lead at 15-5, a 10-point lead for the good guys. Ahead to Mason Williams. Williams outside the perimeter, feeds it back to number 10, Tucker Townsend. He'll try a desperation 3. No good. Rebound will be taken by ZDP right on the edge there of the line. Stayed in bounds. Here's Davion Smith ahead. Ashton Turner now to Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse goes underneath to Quinlan Cawthorn. No good, and he got fouled. Cedartown going to sub out 5. Quinlan Cawthorn to the stripe. Quinlan already has 4 points. This is our first trip to the charity stripe tonight. First free throw, no good off the back of the iron. And Cedartown will sub 4, and then they'll sub 5 here in just a moment. Thomas Robertson, Isaiah Johnson, Colton Prather, and Jacavian Woodall are out there now for the Dogs. Second free throw up, and no good. Rebound taken by Cedartown. Woodall got it now to Colton Prather. Prather was fouled, but no call. Ball on the floor, picked up there. We got a whistle, and now we got a timeout call by Southeast Whitfield as they got possession. 2:25 to play in the first period. Cedartown 15, Southeast 5. Back after this 30-second break on the Big Double A.
Looking for a good used vehicle? Don't go out of town. Come see the folks at Dingler Motor Company, 526 North Main Street. Bad credit, no problem. Dingler Motor Company can get you back on the road in no time with their in-house financing. Top quality pre-owned late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop by and check out their wide selection at 526 North Main Street across from Livewire Surplus. Call them at 770-748-0906. Search them on Facebook at Dingler Motor Co. That's Dingler Motor Company.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
We're back here to Southeast Whitfield. Out of the timeout, the Raiders will have an inbounds pass. Nobody is there. They're going to put that one down. Got to get the ball inbounds. They do get it into number 10, Tucker Townsend. Townsend's going to bring it down the floor. Townsend guarded by Thomas Robertson. He'll bounce a pass now to Houston. Houston, three-pointer straight on. No good. Rebound by Cedartown's Woodall. Jacavian Woodall. Woodall spins, puts up the shot. No good. Rebound to be taken by Townsend. Cedartown up 15-5. And it's going to be Townsend again. Robertson meets him right there. The give to Evan Houston. Now it's Singleton with it. Prather right on top of him. And now we got a whistle. They're going to call a foul as we were trying to reach in there. Woodall. And he'll get the foul, Jacavian. That'll be his first, team number 2 in the period. 4, by the way, for the Raiders here in this first period of play. 1:48 to play, 15-5 lead, Southeast with the inbounds pass. In it goes to Houston. Now back outside to Hampton. Hampton going to drive it. Stopped for a moment, took an extra step. He sure did. The Texas two-step, as Sam would call it. Dogs ball with 1:43 to play in the first period. And it goes to Colton Prather. Dogs giving their starters a rest here, able to sub out the 5. Prather ahead now to Isaiah Johnson. Now the give to the left side. Got it to Woodall. Woodall got fouled, kind of got hit in the head there. Number 10, Tucker Townsend. That'll be team foul number 4 on the Raiders. And Cedartown will have an inbounds pass under the hoop. Colton Prather will look for someone open. He'll feed it in now to Thomas Robertson straight away. Now he'll give to Woodall. Woodall to his brother. Jacavian Woodall from 3. No good. Rebound will be taken by Thomas Robertson. Now to Isaiah Johnson. And Isaiah, I think, got fouled. And he did. That'll be the 5th team foul on Southeast Whitfield. And it should be 5. It should be a free throw here. So So Isaiah Johnson will go to the stripe to shoot. The officials on the floor didn't quite realize that to start, so it will be 2 at the line for, well, they're going to put Jacavian Woodall out there. Thought it was Isaiah, but Jacavian will go to the stripe. I was about to say, Jacavian was there to shoot, but it was Isaiah. So now the officials are going to talk about it, whether it should be Isaiah or should it be Jacavian. It will be Isaiah. So Johnson, the senior, dribbles a few times, spins the ball, puts it up. It is no good, off the mark. Isaiah Johnson, the Bulldogs quarterback from this past season. Johnson spins the ball. It's up. It is in and out, and it's in. 16-5 lead with 1:18 to play. Here come the Raiders. They get it ahead to number 20. This is Alan Marino, and it's going to be taken away. The layup is no good. There'll be Woodall with the rebound. Takes it back. Floater, no good. Put back is no good again. Woodall again with it. It's no good. And it's going to be out of bounds. Off of Cedartown, it will be Southeast basketball. As Isaiah Johnson got the rebound. Here comes number 5. Now it's going to be Hampton. Hampton outside the perimeter, spins, gives it down to number 20. That's Marino. Marino intercepted. Ball's got it. They're going to go underneath, send it off the glass. I don't think they meant to do that. Now we got another scoring for the ball. Isaiah Johnson has it. Player slow to get up. The layup is good from number 13, Jacavian Woodall, his first basket. 37.1 to go in the period unless they wave that one off. They may wave it off. They've yet to put it on the scoreboard. Yep, now they do. 18-5 now the score as Southeast has the ball. It'll be Noah Singleton. Ahead now to Marino. Back to Singleton. Singleton almost intercepted by Thomas Robertson, and he'll pick up the loose ball again. Thomas Robertson jumper off the glass, no good. Rebound by Woodall, up and that's no good. Jacavian Woodall up and in. Give him another basket. It's 20-5. Cedartown up by 15 with 14 seconds to go in the period. Here's Marino. Marino in the paint. Takes it all the way. Lay it up. No good. Rebound by Cedartown's Colton Prather. 6 seconds to go. Prather with 5, with 4, with 3. Give it to Woodall. Woodall outside. Three-pointer from Thomas Robertson. Good! Thomas Robertson with a buzzer beater there as we head to the end of the first period. The second coming up. Cedartown leads at 23-5. Back after 60 seconds on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Are you ready for steel equipment, that is? At Croker's Hardware in Cedartown, we've got all the steel equipment. Blowers and shredder vacs, chainsaws, augers and drills, trimmers and brush cutters. We're very proud to be a retailer for the steel product line. As an independent dealer, we can provide many services that the big box chain stores just can't match. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff is always ready to help you select the equipment that meets your specific needs. So call Croker's for a steel today. That's 770-748-4842 to learn more about steel in Cedartown.
Timeout.
All right. Remember, we're a team that plays together. Listen, the winning will take care of itself. We just have to get everyone involved.
In interscholastic sports, we celebrate what makes every one of us unique. And in the pursuit of a common goal, everyone in the huddle, in the bleachers, and in the community comes together. This message presented by the GHSA and the Georgia Athletic Directors Association.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big AA.
Cedartown leads at 23-5. Southeast has the inbounds pass, and they're going to take it down to the left side. Ball loose, picked back up again, and turned over to Cedartown. It'll be Jacavian Woodall, and he got fouled immediately. Number 21, Adrian Adami, gets the foul called on him. And Jamarius Woodall will send the ball inbound. So the starter is still sitting for Cedartown. Here's Colton Prather across the timeline. Prather backs away. He'll pass down to Jamarius Woodall, now to DeCavian. Back to Jamarius in the lane, up and no good, and a foul call. And we'll check the official. It's again on number 21, Adrian Adami. And that will send Jamarius Woodall to the stripe. First free throw is no good. Couple of bounces. The second free throw, no good. We have a lane violation called, and I think it's on Cedartown. So that'll negate the free throw, and Cedartown, where their Southeast Whitfield, will have the basketball. Here comes number 4, Mason Williams. Now to Hampton. Hampton bounced one, a pretty good pass there. They're going to put up a long 2. It's no good. They get the rebound, does Townsend. It's no good. Rebound will be taken by the Dogs, but picked back up by Jamari Woodall, and Isaiah Johnson had that one blocked. They're going to call a foul away from the play, and they're going to get number 20, Alan Moreno, on the foul, and he's hot about that one. The official that was far away from the play was the one who called it. That'll send Isaiah Johnson to the stripe. Isaiah 1 for 2 from the free throw line. He's got 1 point. 7:12 to go, second period. First free throw, good. 24-5. Cedartown up by 19. Evan Houston will check back into the game here, and he'll do that right now. He'll go in there for Adrian Adami. Second free throw coming from Isaiah. And it's in and out, and it's in. So that one's good. Good for a 20-point lead for the Dogs, 25-5. And that pass over to the left side, wide open from 3. It's no good. The rebound, the putback, good, and the foul. So count the basket. And I think they're going to get Isaiah Johnson on the foul. That'll be his first, and the first foul on Cedartown in this period, which will send Tucker Townsend to the line for an and 1. Trying to make it a 3-point play, and it's no good. Rebound will be taken by Cedartown. Cavian Woodall now to Colton Prather. Prather had the ball knocked away and taken over by Southeast Whitfield. It'll be Mason Williams. Williams crossed the timeline, ran into a couple of defenders, gets it back out to again. Now it's going to be Hampton. Hampton to the left, going to give it outside from a 3-pointer. That's no good. It hit the scaffolding above, and that'll be a turnover to Cedartown. So with 6:40 to play here in the first half, it's 25-7. Here they come down the floor. It's Colton Prather. Prather splits 2 defenders, wide open underneath. It's good from number 2, Thomas Robertson. He's got 5 points. 27-7. Dogs back up to a 20-point lead. And here comes number 10 for them. They give it backwards. Lost the handle. That'll be out of bounds off Cedartown, they'll say. It's going to stay with Southeast Whitfield with 6:16 to play. 27-7 lead for the Dogs. Inbounds pass goes into Marino. Marino lost the handle. Kicks it back, though, to Williams. Williams, a bounce pass to Tucker Townsend. He'll go to the hoop, lay it up, no good. Rebound will be taken by Cedartown's Jacavian Woodall. He'll give now to Colton Prather. Prather ahead now to Isaiah Johnson. Johnson dribbles in the paint. Pass was blocked. Gets his own pass back, and now he'll have to feed it to Thomas Robertson. Now to the right side, Jacavian Woodall. Just outside the perimeter, now he'll drive. Takes it to the hoop, off the glass, no good. Rebound will be taken by Jamarius Woodall, but off his hands and recovered by Southeast Whitfield. Ball tipped in the air, recovered by Jamarius Woodall. He'll lay it up and no good, and a foul will be called on Southeast Whitfield. They're going to get Alan Marino again. And that will put Jamarius Woodall at the free throw line. Jamarius 0 for 2 from the stripe. Cedartown about to sub their starting 5 back in, or at least some of them. That free throw is no good. Davion Smith, Peyton Robertson, ZDP back out there, Quinlan Cawthorn back out there. That's good. 28-7. And now the big man, Keenan Price, is in there for the Dogs. And it goes to number 10 for them. That's Tucker Townsend. Hampton now with it across the timeline. Hampton takes it to the hoop, puts up the shot. No good. Rebound taken by Price. Down to Davion Smith. Davion driving. Head of steam all the way to the hoop. Coast to coast, no good. Rebound will be taken by Quinlan Cawthorn. Put back is no good. Gets his own rebound and off the glass and good. And Quinlan with his 6th point makes it 30-7. Dogs on top big. That ball is deflected out of bounds by ZDP. It'll stay with Southeast Whitfield at midcourt. It'll be Mason Williams to check the ball in to Tucker Townsend. And Townsend to Williams. Still in the backcourt, trying to cross the time. He will, and now they're going to call a whistle. They're even going to say, I guess they're going to give it 10 seconds. So it's going to be the 10-second call. And the Dogs will have it at midcourt. So a turnover by Southeast Whitfield to give the ball back to Cedartown. Very quick 10 seconds, I thought, but we'll take it anyway. Davion Smith has it. Smith will pass now to the center. Jumper is no good from Quinlan Cawthorn. Rebound by them. It'll be number 22. That's Luke Amspall. Amspall to Townsend. Back to Amspall again. Lost the handle. Spinning around now is Williams. Now off to the left side. Amspall again. Down to the right side. A long three. No good. Rebound tipped and recovered there by Davion Smith. So Smith's going to take it down. Smith from the free throw line. Good. Davion Smith has 8 points. And the Dogs have a 32-7 lead. They bounce it down the floor. Outside. Mason Williams. Williams drives. Floater is no good. Rebound by Davion Smith. Smith, they go ahead. Quinlan Cawthorn is in the paint. He will dunk that one. Two-handed jam. And it's 34-7. 4 minutes and 2 seconds to go here in the period. And now we have a whistle, and we have a timeout called by Southeast Whitfield. Dogs lead it big, 34-7, 4 minutes to go in the first half. Back after this 30-second break on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Bradford's Drug Store on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drug Store, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
We're back here to Cedartown, or rather to Southeast Whitfield. Cedartown leads it big, 34-7 over the Raiders of Southeast Whitfield. 4 minutes to go here in the first half. Just about everybody on the floor has contributed in some way offensively. I think Ashton Turner is the only one who's played who hasn't scored something. Keenan Price also has not scored yet, but he's on the floor. Taking it to the hoop, Southeast. It's up and no good. Price, though, gets a rebound, so he's defensively in the game for sure. Davion Smith outside the perimeter, left wing. He'll take it inside. Now he'll back it up, give it to ZDP. ZDP now to Quinlan Cawthorn. Goes around him, a screen, puts up that shot, no good, but the putback is no good again from Rittenhouse, and the rebound taken by number 45, Jacob Burns. And now it's going to be Mason Williams. Williams will stop. He'll have to back it up. Lost the handle for a moment. Tries to get around Davion Smith. He'll spin again, put up that jumper. It's no good. Keenan Price again with a rebound. Here's Davion Smith. Davion Smith left side, ZDP back to Smith. Smith backing away. Dogs up 34-7 here with 3 minutes to go. Now it's Rittenhouse. Back to Smith. Long three is off the rim. Rebound will be taken by Southeast Whitfield's number 0, Ethan Hampton. And he's guarded by Quinlan Cawthorn in the front court. Tries to get around Cawthorn. He does. Spins around, puts up that shot. It was blocked, but they're going to call Cawthorn with the foul. And that'll be his first. And that'll send Ethan Hampton to the line to shoot two. So 2:47 left to go here in the first half. And Cedartown in control. Hampton's first free throw is up and no good off the back of the iron. Noah Singleton will come back into the game, replacing Jacob Burns, who was out there for just a few minutes. And Hampton will set for his second shot. Lane violation. (34-7) to score. So the lane violation on the Raiders. The shot was good, but they wave it off. Here's Davion Smith. Smith to Rittenhouse. They go down low to Keenan Price. Layup good. That's his first points of the day. Here's Mason Williams. 36-7. Dogs up by 29 points. All the way, the lay-in, no good, and a foul called. I think they're going to get Smith. It will be on Davion Smith, his first foul. The third on the Dogs here in this period. 2:23 to play in the first half. And that will send Mason Williams to the stripe to shoot two. First free throw is good. 36-8 the score. 28-point lead for the Dogs. Second free throw. In and out, no good. Keenan Price gets the rebound, feeds to Davion Smith. Ahead now to Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse backs it up, lost the handle for a moment. Back to Davion. Gets away from his defender. Davion out to ZDP. Sets for a three. Good. ZDP. Zane Diamond Paisley. He gets his first tray. Dogs up by 31, 39-8. To the right side, they'll try a three. It's up. It's no good. Hit the scaffolding. It will be Dogs' ball. It bounced straight up. Cedartown will have the ball. And now it'll be 45. Jacob Burns to check back into the game. He'll replace Luke Amspall. So Rittenhouse goes into Davion Smith with 1:55 to play in the first half. 39-8, Cedartown leads it. Davion gets around a high ball screen. Goes left side, CDP. He'll try a three. That was partially blocked out of bounds. Cedartown will have it. Davion Smith will do the chores. Davion looks, gives it underneath the ZDP. Layup is no good. He got fouled, and he'll go to the stripe. It looks like they got 45 Jacob Burns, but I'm not sure. I can tell you for sure, though, that ZDP is at the free throw line. Diamond Paisley's first is good. 40-8, Cedartown on top. Cedartown subbing in Braylon Cothran for Hayden Rittenhouse. So Braylon Cothran getting some varsity time. That's also good from ZDP. 41-8, Cedartown bringing in now DJ Pace. He'll come in for ZDP. So Cedartown giving some of their young guys who don't normally get to play much on varsity out there for some playing time here late in this first half. Number 4, Mason Williams. The give now to Burns. Burns tries a long three straight on. Rebound by Quinlan Cothran by the Dogs. Quinlan will back it up, and he'll bring it down the floor. Quinlan will go to the hoop, lay it up, good. Quinlan Cothran, coast to coast, 43-8. 1:13 to play. Spinning. Backing up is 4, Mason Williams. He'll try to go up for the shot himself. It rolls out, no good. Rebound put back, no good. Rebound by Keenan Price. Give now ahead, and a foul will be called on number 4, Mason Williams, as Braylon Cothran was heading down the floor, and that will be a foul, and I believe the 5th. So we're in bonus territory. It'll be free throws coming at the line for number 15, Braylon Cothran, the younger brother of Quinlan Cothran. So DJ Pace, Braylon Cothran at the free throw line. His first one is no good. You've also got, looks like Ashton Turner's going to come in for Quillen Cawthorn. Davion Smith also out there. Keenan Price. Braylon Cawthorn's first free throw, no good. His second one is up, and it's good. 44-8. Cedartown leads with inside a minute to play in the first half. Ethan Hampton across the timeline at Hampton. Will give backwards now to Noah Singleton. Singleton, a bounce pass over to Luke Amspall. Amspall back in there. Amspall going to give it now to Burns. Burns guarded by Keenan Price. That shot is blocked. And now Cawthorn has it. He'll give ahead now to number 11, Davion Smith. Smith tried to give it to Ashton Turner. They get it back outside. Three-pointer try. Good! 15. Braylon Cawthorn with a tray. Cedartown up by 39 points, 47-8. That's out of bounds. Cedartown basketball with 22.2 to go in the first half. Ashton Turner into Davion Smith. 18 seconds to go in the half. Left side they go to Pace. Now back to Davion. Davion to Cawthorn. Cawthorn going to drive it. Stops. Tries to go between a couple of defenders. Lost the handle. It's going to be taken away from him. It'll be number 0, Ethan Hampton, with 4 seconds to go. Hampton across the timeline. Takes it. Three-pointer try. High off the glass. No good. And Cedartown, a 39-point lead at halftime. 47-8 over Southeast Whitfield. The Dogs are continuing their high-octane scoring against their opponents. We'll take a 2-minute break and come back with a wrap of the first half, a look ahead to the second half, and more as we continue with more basketball action on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network, the Big AA.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Live Wire Surplus. Stop in today at 546 North Main Street. New items are arriving all the time. At Live Wire, they have unbelievable deals on lawnmowers, weed eaters, and leaf blowers. But that's not all. How about your patio? Live Wire has top-of-the-line grills, patio tables and chairs, fire pits, and so much more. All fresh off the truck, brand new, still packaged, and priced to sell. Live Wire Surplus, 678-861-5021. Take your truck. You're going to need it to load up on the savings. Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for 100 years. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call today for tee time, 770-748-9671. Located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buckhannon Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, celebrating 100 years. Cedar Valley Golf Course.
What's the biggest myth about interscholastic performing arts? That you have to be the most talented or experienced to participate. The truth is, anyone can be a part of their school's performing arts. There are countless opportunities for students to participate, from theater, choir, and band to speech and debate. The bottom line, if you want to perform, there's a place for you.
This message presented by the NFHS and the GHSA.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big AA.
Welcome back to Southeast Whitfield High School. The Cedartown Bulldogs in firm control of this one, to say the least. 39-point lead for Cedartown. 47-8 is your score. And as we mentioned before, just about everybody who's been on the floor has scored or is contributing in some way. Hayden Rittenhouse with a tray to start the ball game. He has 3 points. 5 points for Thomas Robertson. He's got a three-pointer and a 2. Zane Diamond Paisley has 7 points. Basket from the floor and a three-pointer and a couple of free throws. Isaiah Johnson with 3 free throws made. He's got 3 points. Jamarius Woodall has 1 point. 1 made free throw. He's 1 for 4 from the stripe. Davion Smith has 8 points. He's got a couple of trays. Jacavian Woodall off the bench has 4 points. Braylon Cothran, the youngster, getting a three-pointer and a free throw from the stripe. He's got 4 points. But Quinlan Cothran, your points leader for the Bulldogs, he's got 10 points. He's made 5 from the floor. And then Keenan Price off the bench, he's got 2 points. So Cedartown scored 23 points in the first quarter and 24 points in the second quarter as the Cedartown Bulldogs have a big lead here at the half. Your score, Cedartown 47 and Southeast Whitfield 8 here on the Cedartown Bulldog Sports Network, the Big Double A. Coming up after this 2-minute break, we'll continue on with more of our halftime coverage. We'll preview the upcoming schedule for Cedartown basketball, and we'll talk a little bit more about the second half when we return after this. This 2-minute break. We'll be right back after this on the Cedartown Bulldog Sports Network, the Big Double A.
Make the right play. Go to Peach State Ford in Cedartown today.
Rush to Peach State Ford in Cedartown. Peach State Ford has a championship lineup of new and pre-owned vehicles. Peach State Ford is now open in your backyard.
Peach State Ford is proud to be part of your local community. Whether you're waiting for your vehicle to get serviced, picking up a part for your vehicle, or stopping by to check out a new vehicle for yourself, Peach State Ford offers a wide range of amenities to enhance your experience. Peach State Ford in Cedartown, 2076 Rockmart Highway, 770-748-3673. Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Looking for a good used vehicle? Don't go out of town. Come see the folks at Dingler Motor Company, 526 North Main Street. Bad credit, no problem. Dingler Motor Company can get you back on the road in no time with their in-house financing. Top quality pre-owned late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop by and check out their wide selection at 526 North Main Street across from Livewire Surplus. Call them at 770-748-0906. Search them on Facebook at Dingler Motor Co. That's Dingler Motor Company.
Have you been to Croker's Hardware and Supply lately? Croker's is the place to find everything you need, from boots to fencing, from plumbing supplies to wood and gas stove fittings, everything, even paint and flooring. Whether you're building or repairing, everything you need is right here at Croker's Hardware on East Avenue. Name brands galore right here in your back door. Orca and Yeti coolers and tumblers, case knives, native eyewear, buck stove grills, and more. At Croker's, you can find everything.
Go by and see the friendly staff there at 1192 Rockmart Highway. That's Croker's Hardware in Cedartown.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
Cedartown is already back on the floor doing some casual shooting out there. They're well in control, as we mentioned before. 47-8, the lead for the Dogs here, as they're they know the writing on the wall. They're about to get their fourth region win here in a half of play, barring some complete disaster, which is just about out of reach at this point. Sometimes you only score 47 points in an entire game, and Cedartown has put 47 on the board in this first half. Looking ahead on the schedule, of course, tonight's game was originally scheduled to be tomorrow, but it was moved due to the pending winter weather tomorrow. The JV game, of course, that was scheduled for tomorrow also canceled. We look ahead. We have 3 straight, counting this one, 4 straight road games, starting with Tuesday. We head to Altoona to take on the Buccaneers. That'll be a 6 o'clock start. Cedartown looking for some payback. Dalton, we head to Dalton on Friday next week. And that'll be a road game, region contest. And then on Saturday next week, Cedartown will head to the Rock to take on the Rockmart Yellow Jackets for a Saturday afternoon contest. Then we are back home. The next time we're back home will be on January 21st when we host the Hiram Hornets. Then we take on the Cass Colonels. We'll go to Woodland on the 28th of January. And then Friday night, January 31st, to wrap up the month. We'll have senior night at home against Southeast Whitfield, this very team. And then we wrap up the regular season against the Cartersville Purple Hurricanes on the road on Tuesday, February the 4th, before the region tournament starts. By the way, the region tournament will be at Altoona High School over in Cobb County. Your score at the half, Cedartown 47 and Southeast Whitfield 8. Let's take this 90-second break. A minute and a half break. We'll come back with the start of the second half of play in just a moment on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Attention high school sports fans, are you an armchair official? You know, the parent or fan who constantly yells at the referees and loves to let everyone know just how bad you think they are. Well, if you think you could do better, then get in the game and prove it. It's time for you to suit up and make the calls where they actually count. Every sport in Georgia needs more officials. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Bradford's Drugstore on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drugstore, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
Cedartown will have possession as we start the second half of play. Dogs lead it big, 47-8. Three-pointer try from Thomas Robertson is no good. We get it back, though. Quinlan Cawthorn jumper from 15 feet away, no good. Ashton Turner with the rebound. Now Quinlan Cawthorn again with it. Cawthorn going to take it to the hoop. He'll put up the shot. Yep, he'll get the charge. Second foul on Quinlan Cawthorn. Quinlan thought he'd just try it, just to see. So Quinlan Cawthorn picks up the offensive foul. That'll be his second foul. That'll bring Southeast Whitfield with an inbounds pass. 7:43 to play here in the third. It's 47-8. Dogs lead it big. Here comes number 4 for them. That is Mason Williams. Working from left to right. Williams across the timeline, top of the key. And he'll pass to the left side. Got it to Townsend. Now they go inside to Hamilton. It's on the ground. It'll be knocked out of bounds by Ashton Turner. It'll stay with Southeast. So Mason Williams will check it in for the Raiders. They get it in left side. He'll drive, floater up, off the glass, no good. Rebound will be taken by Jacavian Woodall. They go ahead to Thomas Robertson. Robertson, alley-oop to Quinlan Cawthorn. His 12th point, Cedartown up 49-8. Left side to Noah Singleton. Singleton going to drive, lost the handle, tipped away, quit. It's going to be Colton Prather, the give, the lay-in is good from number 13, Jacavian Woodall, and Cedartown leads at 51-8. Here come the Raiders. It's Williams, tipped away and stolen again. It's going to be Prather. Prather's going to take it. He'll take it all the way. Lay-in is good. Colton Prather, he gets his first points, and it's 53-8. Cedartown leads it. And now Ethan Hampton. Pass was deflected away, and Ashton Turner gets it. Back to Colton Prather. Prather going to take it. Splits 2 defenders, gives it outside. Here's Jacavian Woodall. Left side, Thomas Robertson. Backs up for a long 2. No good. Rebound taken by the Raiders. Townsend to Mason Williams. And now Williams across the timeline, top of the key. Dogs up 53-8. Three-pointer try, Southeast, no good. Rebound by Ashton Turner. Turner was fouled. Yep, number 45, Jacob Burns, fouled him from behind. That'll be the first team foul on the Raiders in this period with 6 minutes to go. Third period of play, Cedartown 53, Southeast 8. Here comes Colton Prather. And Prather across the timeline going from right to left. He'll pass to Thomas Robertson. Back to Colton. Prather to Robertson again. He'll try a three. It's no good off the back of the iron. Rebound will be taken by Burns. Burns will give ahead to number 4, Mason Williams. Here comes Williams across the timeline. Williams will pass to the right to Ethan Hampton. Hampton to Singleton. They go in the lane to Burns. Burns back outside. And they'll do a long three. And, yep, Ashton Turner fouled him. No doubt about that. And that'll send Mason Williams to the strike for 3 shots. Ashton with his second foul. So Mason Williams to the strike. His first is up, and it is no good. Southeast Whitfield has not scored in probably about 20 minutes. You count that halftime period. It's been a minute. Second free throw is good. 53-9. That's their first point of the second half. Free throw number 3 from Williams is up, and it is in and out, no good. Rebound by Cedartown. It'll be number 21, Quinlan Cawthorn. Give the Thomas Robertson back to Quinlan Cawthorn, who lays it up and in. Quinlan Cawthorn with his 14th point. Continues to sizzle. Mason Williams, Cedartown 55, Southeast 9. Trying to split 2 defenders. It's on the floor, picks back up, and we got a foul called. Who are they going to get? It's going to be Colton Prather with his first foul. Keenan Price will come into the game. Who will he relieve? He'll take Quinlan Cawthorn's place. So Keenan Price is in. One big man for another. Southeast, they'll check it in. Top, a quick handoff to Singleton. Now they go outside. They'll try a quick three. In and out, no good. Price with the rebound. The give now to Colton Prather. Prather down the floor. Cross timeline give underneath. Ashton Turner, the layup no good. Prather with the rebound, takes it back, puts it up again. Good. Colton Prather. He's got 4 points. 57-9, Cedartown leads it. To the left. Now they pitch it back to Hampton. Now to the right side. He'll drive it. Singleton. Picked up by Cedartown. It's going to be Woodall. Woodall to Colton Prather in the paint. Give it underneath. Thomas Robertson. Off the glass, and it's good. Thomas Robertson. He's got 7 points. And Cedartown leads it by 50. 59-9. Blocked there by Keenan Price. Here's Prather to Robertson. Robertson, paint, shot, no good. Rebound by Price. It's good. Keenan Price, his 4th point, and Cedartown leads it 61-9. Ethan Hampton again. Hampton driving. He got tripped up there by Colton Prather. That'll be his 2nd foul. And the Dogs will be ready to sub in 4 guys. So Thomas Robertson, Colton Prather come out, as well as Jacavian Woodall, and Ashton Turner. Back out there is Jamarius Woodall. Hayden Rittenhouse, rather. There's a 3 up and no good. Rebound by Woodall. Here's Rittenhouse. Give now to Davion Smith, back to Rittenhouse. Left side 3, no good, in and out. Rebound will be taken by ZDP. He's back out there. ZDP's 2 is good. Zane Diamond Paisley, he's got 9 points. 63-9. 3:40 to play in the third period. Mason Williams to Townsend, left side to Houston. Houston again. Now they go back to the center. They don't try the 3. They go to Townsend to the right side. Now they will try the 3. That's no good. Rebound by Cedartown's number 1, Hayden Rittenhouse. He'll give now to Davion Smith. Smith is going to fade away from his defender. Give now to Jamarius Woodall. And Woodall, I think Southeast kicked it, and that is the call. So 3:12 to play. Dogs will have an inbounds pass. Davion Smith will do the chores. Inbounds pass. They go underneath to Price, who lays it up and in. Keenan Price. He's got 6. 65-9. Cedartown leads it. Here's Tucker Townsend again. Ball almost lost again, and it will be picked off, I think, but picked right back there by Southeast. That shot is up and no good. Rebound will be taken. It's still loose on the ground. Picked up by Woodall. Now it's going to be Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse dribbled it on the floor. Picked back up again. Feed it back out. We got a whistle, and I think they're going to call him for a half-court violation or backcourt violation. They will. So Cedartown's going to get the ball right back with 2:45 to play. Needless to say, you're going to have a short fourth period. Rittenhouse will come out of the ball game. Cedartown subs in Isaiah Johnson. Inbounds pass to ZDP, top of the key. Bounce over here to Woodall. Woodall back to ZDP again. Zane Diamond Paisley now to Davion Smith. Give it to Price, up and good. Price has 8, and it's 67-9, a 58-point lead for Cedartown. The give now to number 3, Evan Houston. Still only 2:18 to play in the third period. That shot high off the glass, no good. Rebound taken by Smith. Davion Smith bounced into one of their big guys. He'll back it up. Smith across the timeline. Smith passes left side. ZDP, he's wide open from 3. Double pumped, and he tried to get to Price. It's almost like he tried to shoot, and then he didn't. Turned into more of a pass than anything. He's lucky he didn't get called for a travel, and Southeast going to sub out a couple of guys. 2:02 to play. 67-9 lead for Cedartown. Inbounds pass to Ethan Hampton. Hampton across the timeline. And he will set up. He'll pass to the left. Got it to Marino. Marino left in. Bounce it underneath to Hampton. Ball loose. Picked up by Cedartown's Demarius Woodall. And he'll give now to Davion Smith with 1:40 to play in the third period. Marino guarding Smith. Smith backs up, gets around a high ball screen. Smith passes to Price down low, lost the handle. That'll be out of bounds. Cedartown will turn it over to Southeast Whitfield. 1.5 minutes to play in the third. 67-9 lead for Cedartown. Ethan Hampton. Hampton's going to bring it down the floor, across the timeline, and he'll set up the top of the key. ZDP guarding him. He'll pass to the right to Houston. Now the right corner, Marino. Back to Houston again. Houston on the right wing. He'll pause, put up a three-pointer. It's off the back of the rim, no good, and Jamarius Woodall with the rebound. Here's Davion Smith now. Smith will pass now to Woodall. Woodall takes it, lays it up, no good. Rebound by Price. His lay-in is good. Keenan Price having himself a third period. He's got 10 points. Cedartown leads 69-9, a 60-point lead. Jumper, no good. Out of bounds. Last touch by Southeast Whitfield with 49.2 to go in the third. Cedartown ball. And it goes to Davion Smith. Smith almost had it knocked away. Beats Marino. Smith to ZDP. 3 is up. Good. ZDP. He's got 12 points. 69-12. They put up 12. It should be. That's up and in there. That 3 is good from them. I think they put the 3 up on the wrong side. We'll see if they correct that. There's a 3 up from Isaiah Johnson, no good. And the rebound by Woodall. Woodall almost had it knocked loose, picks it back up. Woodall goes down low, doesn't get anything. He gets the ball back. Now goes to Price outside to Davion Smith. Now Price, shot, no good at the buzzer. Cedartown leads 72-12 over the Southeast Raiders, a 60-point lead for the Dogs. We'll head now to the fourth period. There's 60-second break on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Live Wire Surplus. Stop in today at 546 North Main Street. New items are arriving all the time. At Live Wire, they have unbelievable deals on lawnmowers, weed eaters, and leaf blowers. But that's not all. How about your patio? Live Wire has top-of-the-line grills, patio tables and chairs, fire pits, and so much more. All fresh off the truck, brand new, still packaged, and priced to sell. Live Wire Surplus, 678-861-5021. Take your truck. You're going to need it to load up on the savings. Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for 100 years. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call today for tee time, 770-748-9671. Located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buckhannon Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, celebrating 100 years. Cedar Valley Golf Course.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
Well, as we expected, a 6-minute fourth period of play. Dogs up by 60, 72-12 over the Raiders. The question is, do we break 100 today? That's still yet to be determined. Cedartown scored 23 points in the first period, 24 in the second period, and 25 points in the third period. Now, it will be a shortened period, 2 minutes less than the rest of the periods, but can Cedartown reach that mark? They'd have to score, 27? 28? I don't know. It's too late for math. I will tell you, though, that Cedartown will pick up their 4th region win and their 10th win of the season to go to 3 games over 500 overall. Southeast has the inbounds pass. It is Marino. Marino the give now to Houston. Houston back outside. They'll pitch to Hampton from 3. No good. Rebound will be taken by Isaiah Johnson. Johnson now gives to Braylon Cothran, who's in there again. Cothran's going to spin around. I'm running out of ink for this game. The layup is good from number 15, Braylon Cothran. He's got 6 points, and the Dogs up 74-12. Here's number 20. That's Marino. Marino takes it, lays it up. It is good. Now the score is 74-14. Braylon Cothran across the timeline. He'll pass to Isaiah Johnson, back to the center to Price. Price now to Woodall. Woodall to Cothran on the right side. He lost the handle, and it's going to be picked off. And Southeast takes it over. They'll feed ahead off the fingertips, and Southeast Whitfield will turn it over to Cedartown. So 56 seconds into this period, Cedartown gets the ball back. And Braylon Cothran, the youngster, will send it into Colton Prather. Back to Cothran. And Cothran will go a bounce pass to Prather again. Prather now to the right side. DJ Pace from 3, in and out, no good. Rebound will be taken by the Raiders. It'll be Luke Amsball. Amsball bring it down the floor. Amsball will get around a defender. Pass backwards now to number 20. That's Marino. Ball still on the floor. They pick it back outside. He'll try to drive. Looks like he might have stepped out of bounds, but then he'll pass it away, and nobody was home. And Cedartown will get the ball back with 4 minutes, 39 seconds to go here in the ball game. Braylon Cothran goes into the Dogs' Colton Prather. Now here's Isaiah Johnson in the paint. Jumper is no good. Rebound will be taken by the Raiders. Ethan Hampton, and we got a whistle, and technical will be called on number 0. Ethan Hampton gets called for the foul, and then he gets called for the technical. And that's just a frustration foul there on number 0, Ethan Hampton. Slammed the ball against the backboard, and Cedartown will have some. I think we're going to have the technical shots, and then Cedartown will have possession. Both teams retreat to their respective benches to have a little talk to, so kind of a built-in timeout here to this technical foul. And we'll decide who we send to the free throw line for this. They're going to send DJ Pace to the stripe. DJ is the only one who hasn't scored a point tonight, except for Ashton Turner. See if DJ can get on the board. First free throw from DJ Pace, short, no good off the front of the rim. Cedartown leads 74-14. Second free throw is no good as well. Dogs will have the possession, leading by 60 with 4:26 to play in the game. Braylon Cothran will give the ball in to Colton Prather. Prather into the front court. Prather will pass now to the center, DJ Pace. Pace now goes to Cothran. Braden Cothran goes to the hoop. It's no good. Price got the board. They're going to call a foul down on the floor. I believe they're going to get Price on the foul, and they will. First foul on Keenan Price, and the first on the Dogs in this period. 4:10 to play, 74-14. It's Mason Williams. He passed to no one. Goes out of bounds. Cedartown basketball in front of the Southeast cheerleaders. Braylon Cawthorn to go into Colton Prather. Here comes Prather. Prather trying to shake his defender, and he will. He'll bring it down the near side. He's got a wide open hoop. He'll put up the shot, no good. Rebound by the Raiders, number 2, Cooper Woodson, who's in the ballgame now. He'll give ahead now to Mason Williams. Williams going to drive it. He'll give outside from 3. It's no good. Rebound by Keenan Price to give now back to Prather. 3:38 to play. Here's a pass to Isaiah Johnson. The layup is no good. Saved, but right to Southeast Whitfield there by Keenan Price. And that'll bring out Mason Williams down the near side. Williams across the timeline, give it out to the center. They'll try a long 2. Short, no good. Rebound by Price. And once again back to Prather. Here comes Prather across the timeline. Don't think Dogs are going to break 100 tonight. Here's Cawthorn up and no good. Well, it's actually, the shot was good, but they're going to call him for the travel. So Prather is done, and that'll send Thomas Robertson out. So Thomas Robertson's going to get some minutes here late in this ball game. Of course, Thomas already played in the first half and the third quarter. He's got 7 points already. 74-14 lead for Cedartown. And here is Ethan Hampton, rather that's number 11, almost taken away there by Robertson. Here's Woodson. Woodson to Colt Davis. Back to the center. It's Luke Amsbaugh. They go down low. Shot is up and no good. The putback is going to be no good. And that'll send Southeast number 11, Colt Davis, to the free throw line. Fouled, I believe, there by Isaiah Johnson. That's his second, if that is the call. Colt Davis, first free throw, no good. 2:53 to go. Another free throw coming from the charity stripe from Colt Davis. Second one is up. It's good. 74-15. A big cheer from the student section here at Southeast Whitfield. Here's Braylon Cawthorn. Cawthorn spinning around. He'll go down to Price. Price will try a 3 straight on. It is good. And now Cedartown's crowd gets into it. Keenan Price may end up being your points leader by the time it's all said and done for the Dogs. They get back outside here to Sean Davis. Now out here, a three-pointer try is up. That's no good. Rebound by Cedartown. They get it away. DJ Pace had it ripped away. They'll put in a shot. Nope, he'll turn around. He'll put that one up off the glass. Good. 77-17 now. Isaiah Johnson from 3. No good. Rebound by Southeast. Luke Amsbaugh with 2 minutes to go will bring it down the floor. That's going to be now Colt Davis. Davis to give to Sean Davis. Now it's Adame who's got the ball. Adame will try to drive it, backs it up. He'll pass to the center, give it to Colt Davis. Davis back to Adame again. Adame guards. Intercepted by Cedartown's DJ Pace to give now to Thomas Robertson. Thomas going to dribble it down the floor. Gets around his defender. Heads to the hoop. He'll fake up and good. Robertson. 9 points for Robertson. I've used half my pencil tonight. Ball's going to roll down off of Cedartown, they'll say. It's going to be Raiders basketball. Cedartown leads by 62 points, 79-17. Raiders will check the ball in. And they'll get it into the left side. A quick 3 is short. Rebound by Price. Price will get it back. They'll go ahead. Here's Thomas Robertson. Robertson lays it up. No good. Rebound by Pace. His shot is no good. He got the rebound back. It's still loose on the floor. He got fouled, but no call. They're just going to let him play right now unless there's something quite obvious. Here comes Colt Davis. High ball screen. Three-pointer try is good from number 22. Luke Amsbaugh makes it 79-20. 59-point lead now for Cedartown. Here's Cedartown's number 15, Cawthorn, off the glass, no good. Gets his own rebound, feeds it backwards. Going to roll loose, picked up by the Raiders. And here comes Colt Davis underneath, lost the handle. He'll lay that one up, no good. Rebound by Price. They give it outside to Thomas Robertson. 33 seconds to go. Here is a layup. It is good from number 5, Isaiah Johnson. He's got 5 points. Three-pointer try up. No good. Rebound by Cedartown. 16 seconds to go. Feed it down to Isaiah Johnson. Johnson to Keenan Price. Let him put that one in. Oh, he tried to dunk it. Didn't go in, but he lays it in anyway. Keenan Price gets the 2. That's going to be it, I think, unless they get one more shot off. Three-pointer try is up. Good. From Colt Davis. 83-23. That's your final score. Cedartown wins by 60. I've never heard a home crowd cheer that loud for a loss that big. But Cedartown comes in here and dominates the Raiders 83-23. Let's take a 60-second break. We'll wrap up this broadcast here on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Timeout. All right. Remember, we're a team that plays together. Listen, the winning will take care of itself. We just have to get everyone involved.
In interscholastic sports, we celebrate what makes every one of us unique. And in the pursuit of a common goal, everyone in the huddle, in the bleachers, and in the community comes together. This message presented by the GHSA and the Georgia Athletic Directors Association.
Make the right play. Go to Peach State Ford in Cedartown today.
Rush to Peach State Ford in Cedartown. Peach State Ford has a championship lineup of new and pre-owned vehicles. Peach State Ford is now open in your backyard.
Peach State Ford is proud to be part of your local community. Whether you're waiting for your vehicle to get serviced, picking up a part for your vehicle, or stopping by to check out a new vehicle for yourself, Peach State Ford offers a wide range of amenities to enhance your experience. Peach State Ford in Cedartown, 2076 Rockmart Highway, 770-748-3673.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big AA.
Well, folks, all but 2 players for Cedartown, and everybody on the roster saw playing time tonight. All but 2 of them scored tonight. Here's your rundown of your scoring. 3 points for Hayden Rittenhouse. He had a 3 early. 9 points for Thomas Robertson. Ashton Turner did not score any points tonight, but he did have some good defensive plays. 12 points for Zane Diamond Paisley. 5 points for Isaiah Johnson. 1 point for Jamarius Woodall. 8 points for Davion Smith tonight. 4 for Colton Prather. 6 for Jacobin Woodall. 6 for Braylon Cothran off the bench. 14 for Quinlan Cothran, who had a great game, but your FCA player of the game, Keenan Price. Some great rebounding and 15 points for the young man. Keenan Price, Keanan Price. Keenan Price is your FCA player of the game for the boys matchup. Cedartown will be back in action on Tuesday as we hit the road to take on the Altoona Buccaneers. And we'll have that for you here on the Cedartown Bulldog Sports Network, the Big AA. For Gail Connor back at the radio station, Andrew Carter wishing you good night, God bless, and stay safe tomorrow and enjoy the snow day. Hopefully that's all we have. Just a little bit of snow and nothing else than that. Maybe maybe nothing crazy. Let's just hope for that. But stay safe regardless, folks. Thanks for joining us for Bulldogs basketball here on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network. Good night and God bless here on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
W291 TS Cedartown. Your home for the Cedartown High School Bulldogs. AM 1340 and now 106.1 FM WGAA. The Big AA.